What's the motherfucking deal, YouTube? This your boy Lazarian. Please comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Thank you guys for supporting the channel and everything, and all the guys that come into the live stream. Let's get right into it. The Houston Rockets ass whooped the Memphis Grizzlies 112-94, and like I said, there's no way in hell Derrick Rose should be starting over James Harden. Derrick Rose has had a phenomenal year, but he shouldn't be starting an All-Star game over the MVP of the league, James Harden. Mike D'Antoni, to me, called out the dogs on James Harden. The guy's just sick. The guy's just ferocious. He's a phenom. He is a god. The guy hits a step-back three on Jaren Jackson Jr. and hits an and-one. The guy in the third quarter goes full court with two guys on him, and he gets fouled. No way in hell he was giving up the basketball. When James Harden hits the first two shots of the ball game, the step back mid-range and then the corner step back three, you can tell he was on. But give credit to Mike D'Antoni, and congratulations to Coach Mike D'Antoni. He gets his 600th victory. But he did great tonight in coaching. Put in a small lineup out there: Gary Clark, Gerald Green, Austin Rivers, P.J. Tucker, James Harden, Daniel House. He did a great job of that. And I think it wore the Memphis Grizzlies down. But poor Jevon Carter. I understand he's a tough guy. I've known him for West Virginia. I watch college basketball as well. He tried everything he could to guard James Harden. What if it was guarding him 90 feet? But he just got cooked. He just got toasted on James Harden. Just put him in the oven. He just toasted him. And James Harden was Jevon Carter was, his toughness is very good, but this is the NBA. More bigger players. James Harden is too big, too tall for Jevon Carter to guard. In the first quarter, the Rockets were struggling a little bit. Memphis was making shots. They were making threes, but the Rockets caught on in the second quarter. Gerald Green just went bananas in that third quarter. In the third quarter, before the end of the third quarter, when Gerald Green caught on fire, he has to catch the ball in the corner and twist his body and still makes a shot. And he turns and looks at Jevon Carter. And then in the very next play, he crosses over J-Jack, who I really like, who's one of the top rookies in the NBA, who's almost on top of the league, almost in shot blocking. He crosses him over, right back over, and then he steps back and hits a three. When Gerald Green, P.J. Tucker, James Ennis, Daniel House, Gary Clark is making open threes, you can't double James Harden. J.B. Bickerstaff knows James Harden. He coached James Harden in Houston. Did everything he could to try to stop James Harden, but it just didn't work out. When Mike Conley and Marc Gasol gives you nothing from Memphis, and Kyle Anderson is out, hey, wasn't much you can really do. You don't play JaMychal Green that much. You don't really have much to work with besides Conley and Marc Gasol. Like I say, I expect Memphis to miss the playoffs this year. They're still a tough defensive team. But Gerald Green, you know what I like about Gerald Green? The guy's from Houston. And everybody know Daniel House from Houston. But Gerald Green, that's my type of guy. He's not afraid to shoot the basketball. He can shoot you in. He can shoot you out of a game. But what I like about this guy, who I call I-45, who my cousin Jasper Fuzz called I-45, big man, he's not afraid to shoot the basketball. That guy is very good, man. I'm talking about, as soon as he grabs the ball, he has a quick release. He shoots it. And also his athleticism to get up in the air and keep someone from contesting his shot is just ridiculous. I thought Gary Clark played some great minutes tonight. Great defense. I seen him put the ball on the floor for the first time. Looked very, very good doing it, shooting a layup. He had two big threes. It was the big one in the second quarter to tie it at 35. I don't know what the hell Memphis was doing on that play. It was very little discommunication. He ends up hitting a wide open three in the top of the key. Daniel House in the first quarter dunks a basketball on a fast break, and then he hits a big corner threes. The only way the Rockets pretty much could have separated this game if when they were doubling James Harden and making their open shot. PJ Tucker makes an open shot. You still got to figure out the big man position. I still think Nene is going to have to play a lot of minutes now that Clint Capella is out 4 to 6 weeks. You're gonna have to play Marquise Chris a little more. You're gonna have to play Isaiah Hardenstein a little more. But the problem with Isaiah Hardenstein, I still don't think he's ready. When he gets in the game, he fouls too much. Nene doesn't really play that much back to backs. Marquise Chris is gonna have to play more. And the small lineup woo down Memphis Grizzlies. The defense was just stifling tonight. PJ Tucker was all over Marc Gasol, beating him up. I thought the small ball lineup wooed them down a lot tonight. In Memphis, there were really no threat for the Houston Rockets because they could not score. Yeah, it was a tough back-to-back. They played defense, but if you can't score points in the NBA right now, you're not going to beat a lot of teams. In Memphis, they're a tough team. Like I say, without Mike Conley and Marc Gasol, this team is a lottery team every year. But the only way this Memphis team is irrelevant is because of Mike Conley and Marc Gasol. Chandler Parsons is not going to be playing for them anymore. He's out. He's not going to be playing any more games for them. He just did nothing but make money in this league. Ever since he left the Rockets, that was his best years. That was a mistake. So he done nothing but make money. Jaren Jackson Jr., I really like that guy. That guy's 7 foot. That guy can shoot. That guy on top of the leads in blocks. But James Harden, like I say, the guy is magnificent. The guy is a god. The guy is the step back king. The guy is just the best offensive player in the league right now. No ifs, ands, buts about it. He is the best offensive player in the league. He is one of the best one-on-one players in the game. It's not a thing that the guy can do. It's just fun watching this guy. Like I say, Mike D'Antoni called off the dogs early in the game, pretty much in the game. The guy could have had 60 if he wanted to. He tried. Garrett Temple, I like this guy. This guy is a great defender, great 3-and-D player, great shooter. But if James Harden stepping back over you and you're 6'6", and making those shots, you just tip your cap to him. You just tip your cap at James Harden. It's just great player. It's just a great player. It's just better offense. Great defense, but better offense is really nothing you can do to stop that if you're Garrett Temple. He played James Harden the toughest all night. Javon Carter was just a little baby. That's all it was. I appreciate his toughness and him being able to guard James Harden 90 feet up the court. But like I said, he was just too small. He was just too small and too short to guard him. Garrett Temple guarded him the whole game long. I got him just give Garrett Temple credit. Great defense, but a great player. And a better offense beat great defense every single time in this game. I thought, and congratulations to Coach Mike D'Antoni getting that 600 win. I just thought the small ball lineup woo down the Memphis Grizzlies. Marc Gasol and Mike Conley couldn't get anything going. PJ Tucker, Gary Clark, Austin Rivers hits 2 big threes to start off the third quarter. He's been phenomenal since he came to Houston, and I'm very happy for Austin Rivers. Like I said, Austin Rivers has not struggled in one single game yet. I'm very happy for Austin Rivers. Like I said, he seems like he's happy. He's more rejuvenated to be here in Houston, and I'm happy to have Austin Rivers here. Someone that can take pressure off James Harden. Someone that can get to the basket. He's starting to make the open three and the tough threes lately in the game, and just another ball handler to bring the ball up the floor. Let's get right into the team stats tonight. Team stats. 37 out of 84, 44% from the field. 18 out of 48 from 3, 37%. 20 out of 22, 90%. 36 rebounds. Offensive rebounds 7, 29 defensive rebounds, 17 assists, 12 steals, a lot of steals tonight. Great defense by the Houston Rockets. 3 blocks, 14 turnovers only, 19 points off turnovers, 8 fast break points, and 32 points in the paint. Let's get right into it. Oh, Memphis. Okay. 36 out of 71. 50% from the field, 10 out of 22, 10 out of 22, 10 out of 22, 45% from 3. That's very good, but they don't shoot much. They can't score. 12 out of 22 free throws. That's not going to get it done. You can't miss 10 free throws in a game like that. 43 rebounds. Offensive rebounds, 9. Defensive rebounds, 34. 31 assists, 5 steals, 5 blocks, 24 turnovers. Just atrocious by Memphis Grizzlies. Most of those turnovers was sick, was bad, was overthrows that didn't even make sense. 50 points in the paint. That was where most of the points came from. Memphis just could not get anything going tonight. Great job by the Houston Rockets. Jaren Jackson Jr., 12, 1 and 6, 31 minutes. Marcus Gasol didn't give you nothing tonight. 5, 4 and 7. Mike Conley, 14, 7 and 7. Didn't give you nothing, but he did shoot efficient, but he still didn't give you nothing. 8, 2 and 1 for Javon Carter. He just got his ass roasted tonight by James Harden, by a great player. But I like his toughness on defense. Willing to guard, but he was just too small and too short. Garrett Temple, 14, 3 and 3. I really like him. He played the toughest defense out of everybody on Memphis tonight. But it was just better offense and a great player. 5 points. I don't know who this guy is. JaMychal Green, I don't know why he's not getting more minutes from J.B. Bickerstaff. 9, 3 and 4. 12 points for Aubrey Caspi. 3 rebounds. Shelvin Mack, 10, 7 and 3. Okay, let's get to the Rockets. PJ Tucker, 5 and 4. Daniel House, 15, 1 and 4. That's very good by Daniel House. I've been very impressed with him. Oh, and by the way, he's going to be signed the whole year. His time has run out. He's going to be signed the whole year. No way in hell the Rockets let him go if he's not re-signed the whole year. And if the way he's playing, no way in hell they let him go. Sorry about my phone, y'all. James Harden, 57, 2 and 9. Just a beast. Austin Rivers, 11 and 6. Gary Clark, 8 and 3, very good, and played very good defense tonight. Gerald Green, 14, 2 and 6. That's the end of the video, guys. Make sure you give me a comment, like, and subscribe on this video. The Rockets ass whooped the Memphis Grizzlies 112 to 94. Big win by the Houston Rockets. James Harden breaks Kobe record, 17 straight games, 35 points or more. Great job by Mike D'Antoni, gets his 600th victory as a head coach. Great job by the Houston Rockets as a whole. Great job by everybody. Give credit to the coaching staff and to all the players who played, the small ball lineup as well. Tune in Wednesday night as the Rockets play the Brooklyn Nets at Toyota Center. Try to get another win. The Rockets are 25 and 18. Memphis go to 19 and 24. Memphis is not going to be in the playoffs. They're not good enough. Mike Conley and Marcus Gasol is not good enough to carry them to the playoffs. And they don't got good enough depth. The Rockets, like I said, I still think they're going to be the top 2 seed in the West. They're getting better every game. But like I say, the Rockets had a nice bounce back win. Comment, like, and subscribe on this video. Thank you, guys. I'm out. Peace. Let's go, Rockets.